Alright, hey everybody, this is Wildblade from Creative Media Vault in Yokohama, Japan. And this is me coming back to you for the weekend. I was just playing like Overwatch earlier this morning, like way earlier this morning. Then I had to run out and do some stuff. So now I'm back on game dev. So hold on, let me check to make sure that everything is functioning correctly with my stream, and then we'll get into it. We're going to be jumping back into our Ryukage Run game. And I'll be explaining what we're doing with that. So this game is for those of you who are new to my YouTube. Oh, by the way, if you are new to my YouTube, thank you for checking me out. And thank you for just being on my stream. So there's a lot kind of going on with this. So to explain a little bit of background, I am a game developer, I'm a writer, I have my own comics, anime, and my own comics, my own video games, and I'm working on anime for this series. Everything that I'm working on is connected to the same original source material, which is my book, WildFIRE Legend of the Ryukage. Let's see if I can find that over here. Where are you at? Yeah, where's my... here we are. So yeah, I just put that up here. So everything that we're working on is connected to my comics as well as my novel. So this is my original WildFIRE novel that I published back in like 2007. 2006. So you can actually like order that on Amazon and stuff like that. So all of the source material, well, correction, this was the main source material for the beginning of the main source material. And I started writing this book back in 1997, right? And then after that, what I did is I expanded the story out to comics. And so I'll explain what this is in a little bit, but let's go over to the comic. So I actually created like a series of comics as a prequel to that novel. So that's kind of what you're looking at here. You're looking at the Ryukage issue number 2. Alright, so the game that we're working on building right now is actually based on this Ryukage comic series. And so we're going to be kind of continuing with that today. Alright, so if you'd like more information on that, you can watch my previous streams. You can also check out some of the other videos that I have. Oh, why am I looking at this over here? You can also check out some of the other videos that I've got on my YouTube channel. Because I have started doing like comics explained and characters explained type videos to kind of break down the lore of this universe for people. So you can definitely check that out, and like get more background information on the game that we're making. The WildFIRE series is split into 3 different story arcs, like I've kind of explained before. So we have the beginning of the story. It's called the Ryukage. And that's where we're going to meet the OG Ryukage members, the progenitors of the Ryukage clans. And then that's the game that we're working on right now, this one right here. And the comics that I just showed you over here. Yeah. So this is all part of like story arc 1. And you can download these comics and stuff from my Gumroad account, or you can also check them out on my Patreon account and become a member there, and that's going to give you access to all of the deep lore and all of the anime and stuff that I'm not really putting on YouTube. So this is where you're going to find like all the meat, all the real juicy meat and stuff, right? So I recommend becoming like a free member of my Patreon page if you really want to like dive into this series and see what I've kind of got going for all 3 story arcs. Yeah, so here's some stuff from like story arc 1, story arc 3. So, yeah, definitely go check all of that out on my Patreon. But what I've done is, in the past, what I would focus on is I would focusing on building the foundation for this entire universe. So I've actually built all of the parts, all of the characters, and everything for story arcs 1, 2, and 3. So now that all of the foundation is done, the stories are written, the characters are written, I've got like multiple media things already mapped out for this story. Now what I'm doing is I'm actually going back and I'm starting with the very beginning of the storyline, and I'm working my way down through each story arc. And so that's what brings us to this Ryukage Run game here. So this is the main character that we'll be using in this game. Her name is Ryoko, and she is the youngest Morita sister of 6. And if you'll notice, there's a demon chasing her. So you can find out what all of that's about by reading my comics or by checking out my previous streams. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the noti bell if you are kind of into this kind of stuff and like to see a franchise universe getting built from the ground up. That's kind of what we're doing here. Alright, so I'll do a quick playthrough of what we've got so far of this game. Make sure my sound off is here. My sound is off here. So I'm going to be streaming this for a little bit today. So, oh, I forgot to use your weapon. Sorry. Alright, so we are going to do a lot more with this game today, because I think, like, for the past couple months, we've been on basically doing the same thing. Just, like putting in characters and stuff. Alright, those are pickups. So now I want to start really getting into, like, fleshing out the enemies, actually starting to do, like, some animation work. I might even do a little bit of coding today, which I hate. And I'll explain why that is later. But this is the basic framework that we're running with this game right now. And, hold on, it looks like my stream is a bit stalled here. Why? Oh, hello, thank you for watching my stream, Pio-chan. Hello, thanks for watching my stream. I'm not sure if you can actually see me here, though, because it looks like my stream might be kind of stalled. Okay, so let me turn this off right quick, and let me sign in. Yeah, this thing might be giving me a little bit of problem, so... I was streaming on Twitch. Now that I switched over to YouTube, I do have, like, a few streaming issues every now and then. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm just asking me if I... Yes, it's me. Hold on. Alright, so, anyway, like, this is Ryoko, so she's gonna be the main protagonist of our Ryukage Run game for now, and we're just going to have her switch between, different, summons that, you'll find in the game. Okay, come here. Yeah, hold on, my mail is giving me problems here. Alright, so far, we've put all of her family members in this game. Why? I'm gonna have to jump over here and verify something on my phone very quickly. Yeah, this normally doesn't happen when I'm on Twitch, but now that I'm streaming on YouTube, I kind of get these every now and then. These pop-ups whenever I'm trying to, yeah, it's me. Yeah, so I kind of get these pop-ups every now and then, which kind of disrupt my stream. No, I don't want to open in YouTube. All right. So what we'll be doing is we'll be adding like more of Ryoko's family members, and oh, actually no, we already entered those people. All right, so where's Pio-chan? Yeah, this is like streaming is much easier on Twitch, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm having like lots of trouble here getting all of this stuff going on YouTube. Yeah, but YouTube will be my main streaming platform from now on, so gotta get used to it. That did not pop up correctly. Yeah, my chat window is not working. Okay, well, Pio-chan, I see you. So, thank you for watching my stream. I will be, like, catching up with people on this, hold on, let me, like, jump over here and see if I can... chat window is not working. Yeah, okay. My chat window is not opening on my, thing. Hey. Hey, Pio. Tech difficulties. Just want to make sure I get, like, some reply here. On YouTube. I see you, though. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get another computer. Back in my, like, one of the issues is that, I moved from, Yokohama to Tokyo. And, like, I haven't really had, like, a decent, streaming setup since. Alright, cool. So, like, let's see, what do we got here? Alright, so we last time what we did in this is we actually put all of these characters in the game. So now all of her main summons are in this game. So we have Masato, we have Shinji, so we have the warrior monks, and then we also have her sisters like Fujiko and like Rin up in here. So we're gonna be working on giving these guys their power sets now. Also, we also put like some power-ups in this game. So we have our power-ups here. This is like her mother. Ryoko's mother. This is Megumi, and this is Taolun, who we decided to turn into a lightning elemental, I think. So we're gonna be working on that a lot more, I think, from now on. And let's see, what do I got over here? All right, so the first thing that we have to do, though, is we have to go ahead and assign keys to some of these summons. So, as I mentioned last time, when we put Takashi in here, Takashi is in the game, but he hasn't been assigned a key yet. And that's going to be a problem for him later. So, I'm, like, still checking my chats and stuff here. Yeah, because my chat isn't popping up on my... where it's supposed to be popping up, so that is a problem. Which is why I like streaming on Twitch better, right? So let's see. Right now, I think if we're going to call Takashi into the game, we assigned him a. We'll have to see which key we assigned him. But Ryoko has about like 15 different summons, so yeah. Oh, and she can't fall off the level. I'm gonna leave that in the game though. But I'll like refine it a little bit. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. So we pick those guys up. We grab this. All right. Now for the summons are all key based. So if I hit this one, all right. So right now Takashi is on the Q key, which all right. Yeah, we'll fix that up later too. So Takashi is on the Q key, and if you'll notice, each summon does have a cooldown. So this is 2 summons. That's 7 seconds. All right, and then we're going to put. Who else do we have? Okay, and we have Shinji. All right. So right now, all of them are using the same exact attack. Don't worry about that. We're going to fix that very soon, actually, because I kind of want to like progress a lot further with this game. All right. So yep. So that was a checkpoint that we just hit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to like see. We have to create like some new cards for these guys to be summoned, and we also have to like assign new keys to them. So the way that keys are assigned in this game is what? Yeah, I had a better setup on Twitch. So yeah, so the way that keys are assigned in this game actually is what you can do is, why did it say like live chat? Yeah. All right. So the way that keys are assigned in this game is they're assigned through like Ryoko's player script. So we have an endless runner script here, and we have a click to move. Now you might be wondering why we have a click to move script in here. That is because the game that we're building is based on a template, and that template is this one right here. So this is my Spirits of the Lost Winds game that I created like a long time ago. So basically, we are turning this top-down omnidirectional shooter game into a endless running side-scroller game, right? So a lot of the coding and stuff has already been done, but for this game, this is a point-and-click type of game. So what we're doing is we're kind of repurposing Spirits of the Lost Winds, which you can also find on my itch.io page, by the way. Where are you? I have a lot of pages open, so which you can also find on my itch.io like page over here. Yeah, it's me. No, like okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that here. Yeah, there's a game on here that you can kind of use. Actually, we're using the same template. I use the same template for this game as well. CBULO Beyond the Outer Rim, but now we're just taking that game and we're turning it into an endless side scroller. So. Alright, and so what we need to do is we need to go to her player controller script over here. And in her player controller script, you can actually see which character is assigned to which attack. So right now, like Takashi is assigned to her melee attack. So if I wanted to change her summon for this pickup, it would be very easy for me to do. All I have to do is like take in her player controller. All I have to do is just drag and drop the character or the summon that I want in there. So I've got Takashi, Shinji. Do I have Keiichi in here? Okay, I don't have Keiichi in here yet. So for example, if I want to like switch Keiichi to the melee attack, I just grab him and toss him in here. And that way, even though Takashi is on the screen, when we play again, what I will do is, what this allows me to do is this allows me to, what this allows me to do is this allows me to switch, if I don't die, hold on. Keep on forgetting I gotta kill these guys first. Bye. Alright, so now, before we had Takashi in here, and now we're going to go ahead and switch over to Keiichi. Alright, so Keiichi there, she just died, hold on. Yeah. I'm doing multiple things at one time. So now that Keiichi is like in here, when I hit the Q button, it switches to him instead of Takashi. Now we'll still be using the same attack because we have not assigned a wood-based attack to Keiichi yet, and that's something I think we're going to go ahead and kind of work on today. So what we will do is jump over here. There's a significant lag on my YouTube channel, by the way. I just noticed when I'm watching the stream. Right. So yeah, like streaming is like better on my PS5 and on Twitch for some reason. But I need to stick with YouTube for right now. So. Alright, so what we're going to do is, since we all have all the characters in here, I think it's time to start kind of giving them different projectiles or different attacks. So I think the easiest character to assign an attack to would be Daihachi. Alright, and Daihachi over here, he is obviously the fire elemental of the group. So when Daihachi gets introduced in comic issue number 2, which is what you're kind of looking at right now. Right. So we got Daihachi right. Daihachi is over here. So this is comic issue number 2, and this is where the guys start getting introduced into the storyline, right? So comic issue number 2 is not colored right now, which is something that I'll be working on this week, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and color up issue number 2 while I'm working on issue number 3. So Daihachi though is like the fire elemental of the group. In this, he is about 12 years old. Yeah, he's a little bit younger than Ryoko, actually. All right, and so I'm not gonna show you guys everything because I want you to read the comic. But here he is, right here. So when we jump over to my itch.io page, we can get kind of like a better view of this guy. Where my boys at? Okay, we'll go over to quips. Alright, yeah, I've got like quite a lot of funny stuff kind of going on here now. So this is comic issue number 2. The people that we're putting in this game, this is our cast. So here's Daihachi's old version, and now in the new version of the comic, this is like him. He's the youngest of the warrior monks, and actually, even though he's the youngest, he has the most control over his abilities. He has the most control over his powers. So we're gonna kind of try to demonstrate that in the game. So this is actually him. Right now we're using static graphics. So this is Daihachi when he's actually a little bit older. Like after he meets Ryoko and the girls who are also going to be aging up throughout the game and throughout the comics. Now, this is just level 1 of this game. In the first level, Ryoko will not have access to all of her summons, right? These are summons that are going to come like later in the game. So, for example, Daihachi will not be accessible, but we are going to go ahead and try to set up all of her summon and all of her attacks during this time. Just because when we actually start doing the level design and making everything look better, we want to go ahead and have like a general idea of how everything is going to move and work. So, we're going to jump into this like Daihachi game object. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and dive into this Daihachi game object. And I am still not seeing my live chat popping up. Hello? Yeah, I don't know why this works so much better on Twitch. Yeah. Live chat. No, none of my chats are popping up in here. I can't see anything. Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe do my NCS music over here. Yeah, I have an iPad here, so that's kind of why I keep on looking down. So I might need to switch my music source over, yeah, to this one. Yeah, let me switch my music source over to this one, and then like let me see if I can get some. Yeah. Yeah, like I never had this problem with like I never had so many problems with like Twitch, so. But I need to like stay on YouTube for from now on, so. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, all right. I can see my chats now. All right, thank you, Pio-chan. No, this is Ryoko. Oh, yeah, yeah. But we did have, like, Megumi in there for a second. So, Ryoko. Okay, so I'll have to play my music from my iPad, I guess. And then, like, yeah, I have to play my music from my iPad and then check my chats on my phone, I guess, since I don't have my normal streaming thing. All right, so... Alright, so what we're working on is we're working on Daihachi's weapons. Now, the way that these characters are set up is, like, we'll go through the structure of this. So this is Daihachi as an empty game object. And right now, I don't have any scripts on this guy. Alright, but you'll notice inside, he's got attack boxes. So he's got attack box, and inside of each of these attack box game objects, you'll have shot points, right? Alright, so Pio-chan, I can see you now. I can see your chat. Thank you for like for jumping in and checking me out. Alright, so let's see, we've got attack box 1, attack box 2. So attached to these attack boxes though, this is where we've got like some sprite renders. Now I'm keeping this intentionally. This is like transparent. So what I've done is I put a placeholder graphic in here. So this helps me position, yeah, this will help me position all of the graphics, like where things will be getting shot from, basically. But this will be invisible to the viewer, and so that's just like a static graphic to help me kind of arrange and like place things on the screen. Then I have like a weapon script here. And this weapon script is actually where we're going to choose which projectiles and stuff, or which attacks these characters will be firing off, right? So, in this case, Daihachi has 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got like 4 different attack boxes here, and those are indicated by these 4 squares, which are the shot points of his attack. So what we're going to do is, I think for Daihachi, we're going to actually give him kind of like a fire wheel type of attack. Alright, so what we're going to do is, we're going to take all of these, and we're going to create a new empty game object. Okay, so we can like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and drop this here. So this will be like, fire wheel. Alright, so when I'm thinking about Daihachi right now, I'm thinking like Ninja Gaiden kind of thing. So what we could do is kind of put this as his main attack thing. The reason we're going to put this as a fire wheel is because we're going to have it kind of like revolve around him, right? So, in order to do that, we're going to have to add a rotating script. Oh, wow. It's already, I was going to type in rotation, but it's already there, so, well, okay, cool. Yeah. So, we're going to put this here, and I'm going to put like a rotation speed of 30, and I think we're going to go clockwise rotation to where it's kind of going this way. All right. And now we need something that's going to kind of, we need something to visualize what this is going to look like. All right, so we're going to put this here. Now, remember, like, Daihachi is not assigned to a key right now, I don't think. So we'll check Ryoko's player script over here. And just to see if Daihachi has been assigned to anything. So you got Keiichi, Shinji, Fujiko, Masato, Rin, Saya. Nope. Okay, so Daihachi's not in anything right now. So we're gonna replace Keiichi, the wood guy, with Daihachi right now, since he's the one that we're working on, and this will let us kind of visualize what's going on with his summon when Ryoko calls him. All right. So we're going to take Daihachi and we're going to turn him off. And we're going to go ahead and play through the game. Alright, go Ryoko. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So, I'll explain that red thing to you, why the screen turns red in a little bit. Alright, good. Okay, Daihachi, come do your thing. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, so this thing is like set to attack at different angles right now. And that's kind of not what we want. Alright, so right now this box can rotate. Rotate to face an enemy, which is kind of what we don't want at the moment. So we're going to go back here and turn Daihachi back on. Alright. And, let's see, we've got rotatable weapon. Alright, so, with the way that I have this programmed, you can actually change the direction. You can actually choose whether you want a weapon to stay positioned in one spot, or like stay static, or if you want it to rotate based on where the mouse moves. The reason why we see this blue box kind of rotating at the moment is because, like, I do have a boolean. I did program in a boolean for like whether I want this weapon to rotate. So for Daihachi's case, we're not necessarily going to want that. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off and make sure that all of these right here should be turned off for a rotatable weapon. His fire wheel script is not going right now, but that's probably because we haven't assigned a physics body to this yet. Alright, cool. So, now you cannot kill this demon dog yet. We're going to be working on that as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and summon Daihachi. Alright, cool. Alright, so now, like, if you'll notice, Daihachi's... Oh, I just figured out a better way to do this. Alright, so Daihachi's, like, little box right here is kind of moving, kind of, like, rotating in one spot. And that's kind of what we want for him. Now, because of due to the nature of Daihachi's abilities, I may not necessarily need to have so many attack boxes for him. However, let's see, what do we got? Just to keep, the way that I program is I like to try to program everything to keep it to where everything is reusable across different types of games, right? So even though there might be an easier way to do this by just kind of keeping, like, by putting all of the fireballs within this one attack box, if I want to translate this to another type of game later, that might be an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on all of the sprites, turn on the sprites for all of these so that we can see them, and then I'm going to align them up. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, and that's why having a visual reference is pretty important for this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and like turn all of these guys all the way up. And this lets us see exactly where Daihachi's attacks will be coming from. Alright, and if you'll notice, they're a little bit off-center. For Shinji, I did that on purpose. For Daihachi, I think we're going to want them to be like more centered to his position, so... Because his flame will not be coming from inside of him. His flame is going to be coming from around him. Alright? Alright. And let's see how this looks now. So when I play this, you should see all of these rectangles start kind of moving around in a circle. Alright. Alright, go, go, go. Mommy, save me. Yeah, mommy needs help. Alright, there we go. Oh, crap, I forgot about those guys. Reset. Alright, go, go, go. Let's see, let's go pick mommy up. I'll go ahead and, like, shoot those things. Yeah, that yellow box on the ground is the trigger. Alright, now. Alright, cool. Yes, this is what we want. And the reason why we want this is because we're going to be putting, like, fireballs, like, around Daihachi that will act as kind of a barrier from him, around him. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change these graphics a little bit. So right now each of these are using that long rectangle, kind of like a default rectangle, bottom align rectangle. So we don't necessarily want that. Do I have a fireball in here? Fireball? No? I don't have a fireball in here? What? Okay, so projectile. What do we got? Oh, wow, and like, I'm pretty sure I had a fireball in here somewhere. Could be like a sprite thing. Hold on. Let me check and see what I've got in here. Fire. Alright, let's see what I've got for projectiles. Oh, that's right. I'm using, never mind. I'm using this template. That's why. Alright, so this is enemy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and change this graphic just to this boring-ass red circle at the moment. So I'm going to jump in here, turn all of these to, what was that? Circle... What? Turn all of these into maybe not circles. What else do I got? I guess I could use acorns. All right. They seem to be a bit stretched. Hold on. Let's see. Did I stretch these? Okay, yeah, I did stretch them out. Sorry. Let's see. What did I do with you? Okay, yeah, I had these things like stretched out to like weird dimensions for. That was because that was like as a what was it? A scale. Okay, so I'll put these at 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Alright. Cool. So all of these will just be like 2.5. 2.5, and then 2.5. Alright, cool. So, there we go. Alright, so now, Daihachi has acorns around him. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's not too happy about that. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and turn this, change the color back to these because these are going to be like a fireball that will be rotating. Also, I'll go ahead and play this without the rotating acorns at the moment, without having each acorn rotate individually at the moment. Why did my music stop? Oh, this should be continuing, like playing the. Yeah, we just listened to that one. I want to listen to you again. All right. All right. So right now, Daihachi is going to be attacking with acorns. Right. So I do know that it's getting kind of boring, like looking at the same screen every time. But that's why it's important to go ahead and get all of your game coding done on the first level, so that when you actually start working on the level, you don't have to worry about looking at the same graphics over and over again. You can just like kind of focus on the level design. All right, cool. So yeah, Daihachi has his acorns moving around. All right. Now these acorns are not going to do anything. Why is that kind of trailing behind him though? That's a bit of a problem. All right. Okay, so Fire Wheel should be, straight up attached to this dude. Daihachi would stack, Daihachi would attack. Okay. I think for his Fire Wheel, I'm actually going to put this under his graphic. Now, we are going to go ahead and spread these guys out now. So, this Daihachi would attack is basically just a static graphic to represent the character. So usually I would not put this under him, but since I need the Fire Wheel to kind of stick with him, it's going to be a child of his game object. So we're going to take this guy and kind of move him out over here a little bit. Move this one south. And you can have as many of these things set up as you want, which is kind of cool because they're just like clone copies of each other. All right. And also, I do notice that this Fire Wheel is moving kind of slow, so we're going to turn this up to like maybe 200, because like he's a fire elemental, so we should have it kind of like going like the whole Ninja Gaiden thing around him. And don't worry if you don't see the characters kind of being animated at the moment. That will come later once we have like the basic layout set up, you know. Alright, cool. Let's go, Daihachi. Alright, there we go. Alright, still a bit off center. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Probably because the empty game object is off center. So we've got this Fire Wheel. Alright, so I need to do something with the Fire Wheel to see where the... Alright, yeah, so that's why. Alright, so this Fire Wheel's center is right here. So basically I need to go ahead and kind of center this up with Daihachi, which there's a couple of ways I could do this. So I could like do the position will be 0, yeah, 0 and 0. Alright, so now that that's done, I can that'll help me like align all of these boxes much better. Alright. Alright, cool. So now these acorns should move around him without kind of floating. We should move around him without kind of floating backwards, and they'll be centered to his person. Alright, go. I think I picked him up. I hope I picked him up. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Alright, so I shouldn't be cutting that much. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've got his dangerous acorns. Alright, so I am going to give him a little bit more of these. And don't worry, these characters, their abilities will evolve as the game progresses, as the Ryoko starts to kind of grow up. Alright, so right now, Daihachi, he's got like his acorns, like just kind of floating around. I do think that acorn's a little bit stupid though, so we're not going to keep those. Also, maybe the size of these can kind of be dropped down a little bit. Yeah. So his flames will kind of start off a little bit small. And I think this attack is actually pretty common in video games, so like... yeah, for fire characters in video games. So we are going to be doing a lot cooler stuff than this, because I don't want to stick to the standard attacks that most fire characters would have in a game. Alright, cool. So, like, now, I think, like, 200 for rotation on this is actually pretty good. Alright, I'll move you down a little bit more. Yeah, that kind of looks a little bit off to me. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, if I wanted to, I could actually just, like, give him a couple more of these attack boxes by simply duplicating. And then, I could, rotate this way. Which I think is exactly what we're going to... do I want to give him, like... Alright, when Daihachi is first introduced, he's not going to be that powerful, honestly, so... Alright, we'll keep these guys in here, but we're going to turn them off, and we're just going to give him four fireballs right now. I am getting kind of tired of looking at acorns. And also, like, I think we're going to want our acorns to kind of rotate as well, you know, like to represent fire a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all of these. And then I'm going to, let's see, where's that? Actually, I'm going to grab the fire wheel. And I'm going to copy this component. And then as I copy this component, after I copy this component, I'm going to highlight all of these. And I'm just going to paste this same component as new on all of these individual acorns. Alright, and now when we play the game, we should see the acorns, the general acorn rotation going around him. And then like each individual acorn is going to also be spinning. And that'll make it look kind of cool. Alright, cool. Like, I have more enemies in this game. It's just like, when I'm like coding and stuff, when I'm like streaming, I forget to turn them off. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so we do see like each of the acorns is now kind of floating around him, and they are kind of rotating. I could actually increase the rotation speed on those guys. But I am getting kind of tired of looking at acorns, so let's go find some flames to give this guy. He's like, dude, you gave me acorns. I know you're a fire elemental, shut up. So, he's adorable. Like, yeah, I love all of my characters, so. But he's got a very, very interesting story. All of them have very interesting stories. You can check their profile, this stuff out on my Patreon account. But for now, let's go ahead and change those acorns to, like, something that looks more like a flame fireball. I thought I had like fireballs in here already though. Projectile. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Okay, that's Fujiko. What? Alright, let's see what I got over here. Let me... I'll do like a... Maybe I can pull something from my Quest of the Gummy Witch game. Fireball. AIF, no. JPEG, PNG. Mega Fireball. Oh, this is like very, very old school. This is like when I was actually, this is like from 2004 or something. This was Alex. This was actually what Alex is. Oh my god. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is like when I first started working in 3D, and this is like Alex. Oh, Alex is this guy, by the way. So yeah, this is what Alex, this is how Alex kind of started out when I was like working in 3D. I was like 2003 or 2004? Oh, this is the Alex and Shannon fight from like, oh my god, how old is this? Oh my god, this is, wow. Oh shit, I forgot I had this. Alright, so this is Alex and this is Shannon, back in like, way before most of you watching this are not this old. This is what he looks like, and this is actually like this is Alex and this is Shannon. So this is how they started out. All right, this is how that whole fight scene started out. And Alex is actually Daihachi's descendant. So what we're doing is we're actually putting his Alex's great grandfather in the game right now. So his his descendant will be Alex, the guy that you just saw. But in the meantime, we have to find a fireball. Why does it even have... Oh, okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have, like, a fireball around here. Okay. Maybe that would be, like, Quest of the Gummy Witch. Let me see if I can find something for my, Quest of the Gummy Witch graphics, quest. Quest of the Gummy Witch, V5. Are you a Unity game or are you just a folder? Yeah, I got my stuff like spread out everywhere. Okay, I mean, I don't want to spend all stream looking for a fireball graphic. I'm pretty sure I had one, like, somewhere, though. This is gonna drive me nuts. Alright, let me jump down here into my, Unity, projects. Oh, Unity! Where are you? Unity, you fired! Okay. Unity 5 projects. Raining Apocalypse, Miyabi's Run. Miho, if you're watching this, hold on, like, if you're watching this, then, you'll remember this game, Miyabi's Run. Alright, so, let's see, what are we doing here? I'm looking for... Temp, game templates, Ryukage Run. Damn it. Okay, I think we're just gonna use like some of the graphics from my very first Unity game, which is also. Oh god. Oh wow. This is. Oh my god. This is like becoming like so natsukashi. All right. Oh, this is the metadata. All right. So. All right. So. Do I want to drop that into the sprite sheet? No, I kind of don't want to though. Alright, so this is what the old game used to look like. Natsukashi ne. So, でも like, まあそのプロジェクトもまだ生きてるよ。Alright, so this is what the old Ryukage Run game used to look like. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop these guys in here, just to have something that kind of looks like fire. 超懐かしいこれ. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drop these guys in here. Alright, so what I've done is I've actually dropped a sprite sheet from my very first Ryukage Run game in here. And this is what Ryoko used to look like in this game. So now we're kind of making her look like a little bit more proper as a real kid. So let's see. What we just did, though, is we went ahead and dropped this sprite sheet in here. I should have renamed that shit before I dropped it in there. Damn it. Okay. What was the name of that? That was Ryoko Run Enemies. Okay. So we're going to take this enemies sprite sheet. Ryukage Run. Alright. So now that we dropped this in here, this is a sprite sheet. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to need to basically slice these sprites up. So we're going to have to cut them out to where we can kind of use them as separate sprites in the game. Because right now this is a single sprite. So in order to do that in Unity, in the version of Unity that I'm running on, this is Unity version 2021, by the way. So we're going to take this and we're going to go up here to the, we're going to click on the sprite, and then we're going to go to sprite editor. All right, and we're going to make sure that this is set to multiple. All right, and so we're going to do that. And do I have to apply this shit first? Yeah, I think I have to apply this shit first. And then, so it knows that it's multiple. And now we're going to take this in sprite editor and we're going to like make sure that these guys are kind of sliced up. So right now it's still like one continuous graphic. We're going to go to the slice tool, and we're going to choose automatic because I think that'll work for these guys. Alright, so we're going to go automatic and then slice. And it does, actually, it looks like it did kind of a decent job. Okay, it's trying to keep, group these guys together. Alright, so I think the one that we're going to use for Daihachi at the moment is just going to be this fire wheel, though. And we're going to replace this fire wheel with something else that looks cooler later. But this is just a temporary graphic. So if I wanted to like make him a necromancer, I could give him the ghost. But we're not going to do that. We're going to give him this one. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and apply this. Alright, so I'll close the sprite editor over here. And alright, and we're gonna take all of these donguri, all of these all of these acorns, and we're gonna turn them into something that looks like fire. Alright, so I'm going to, under Daihachi's game object, I'm gonna grab this and go over here. And then I'm just going to go, oh shoot, never mind. We're gonna have to open each of these up, and we're gonna have to like select their sprite render individually, because they are under the text box. So to not shot point, damn it. Oh, actually no, I could have left all those closed. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to look for the sprite, right? And what are you called? Ryukage Run. Okay, so Ryukage Run. Okay, boom. I got all of them but one. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Let's jump over here. I didn't forget about you. Oh, cool. Somebody from a very popular game company just accepted me on LinkedIn. Yay. Alright. So we're gonna have to change this guy as well. Yeah. Alright, cool. So now we have his fire wheels, his little ninja stars around here. Alright. And I think actually I kinda want these a little bit bigger now. Cause that acorn was fucking huge. So I mean freaking huge. I'm on YouTube. So I can't cuss as much. That's frustrating. Alright, so we're gonna maybe scale these guys up a little bit. Size-wise, yeah. Actually, no, maybe we'll leave these small for the time being. I do kind of want to change the color on these a little bit, though. Maybe make them a little... okay, never mind. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. Okay, so I guess we'll just stick with the normal colors. We're not using the render pipeline at the moment. So with the render pipeline, URP, you can actually have these things glow. We're going to set URP up later after we have all of the coding done. All of the coding and everything kind of set up. We'll set up URP, and then we'll actually use URP in a copy of this game, so that we don't break the original template. So one thing that we are doing is we are creating another game template as well. That's another reason why I'm streaming, because this will be an actual game, but it will also be a game template similar to what I did with the Spirits of the Lost Winds game here. So this is an actual playable game, but at the same time it is also a game dev template for people who want to create a top-down shooter like this. So all of this has a sandbox and stuff like that. So we're kind of doing the same thing with Ryukage Run over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and play. Yeah, I'm still not used to streaming on YouTube because, yeah, normally I would just post my vaudeville here. Okay, Daihachi, your turn. Daihachi, where'd you go? Wait a minute, why? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, so these fireballs will kill anybody who comes in contact with them. Alright, cool. Yeah, I do need to make those bigger though. Yeah, that's too small. Alright. You guys, open up. Alright. Reason why we live. Now I don't want the range of these things to be like so big. I just kind of want the position closer to his body. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. So what have you been up to lately, Pio-chan? Like, anything interesting happening on your world? Like, 英語でも日本語でも大丈夫ですよ. I don't have anybody on my stream, so I'm just speaking English right now. Alright. Cool. So, like, that'll be a bit better. And then, I think what we're going to do for Daihachi is once he starts getting more powerful, we're actually going to have him, like, do the fire wheel, and then they'll split out, and they'll just, like, fly off. Maybe, like, fly out in each direction to kill enemies. But we're not at that point yet because he's just going to be introduced, so... Alright, so for these other four, I think I'll cut them off. Okay, Daihachi, let's go. Hold on. Daihachi is not coming out. Okay, there we go. Good. We got fire wheel going. Alright, yeah, that works very well for Daihachi. And then the more powerful he gets, the more fire wheel like abilities will like kind of work for this guy. Alright, this is what we're going to use for Daihachi at the moment. Do I want to start animating these guys? No, I don't. I think I'm going to do all of their power sets first, and then we'll do the animation like later. Alright, so Daihachi is finished. Alright, so that was the youngest of the warrior monks. So that was this guy right here. And for the summons, they are going to be like doing some animation martial arts moves and stuff while they're doing their powers, while they're using their powers. But for Daihachi, since he's kind of got the fire wheel thing going, we don't really need to do too much for him animation wise. Alright. We are going to wind up setting up an animator controller for this guy, though. Alright, so next on the list will be... Yeah, we've got Daihachi, so Daihachi is kind of set right now. Now we're going to go over to Hideyasu. Hideyasu is the tank of the team. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put Hide in here. Alright, so Hideyasu is this guy right here. He is the troublemaker of the group. And one reason he's the troublemaker is... one reason he's a troublemaker is because he's actually very strong. When it comes to physical fighters, these two of the boys are the strongest. So Masato and Hideyasu are the strongest fighters. However, Hideyasu is much younger than Masato, but he's like, a lot of stuff in the storyline happens because of this guy. He's a good guy. He's definitely a hero. He definitely does his part. He puts in the work. Once he matures a little bit, he's one of them that's gonna have to go through one of the more, I guess, strict character arcs or strict maturing periods because of his default attitude. And there's going to be a fight between him, and it is not going to end well for Hideyasu. But you know, right now, the reason like he's so cocky is because he's so strong. Because he's the metal, and like, but his metal kind of comes out as gold, like naturally. So he's the golden monk basically. So he uses like armor. He's basically like a tank. So for his character, what we're gonna need to do is I think we're going to need to change his graphic to have him facing a different direction because right now he just kind of... anyway, we'll do that later. So for Hideyasu, he is going to be a shield character, I think. And the way that we're going to have his shield work, I'm still kind of thinking. Alright, so let's go ahead and... switch out. Right now we have Daihachi as the Q key. We're gonna go ahead and switch Daihachi out with Hideyasu since we're working on him. So just very quickly, we're just gonna grab this and put him in Daihachi's spot. All right. So now when we do our summon on the Q key, Hideyasu will pop out instead of Daihachi. For Daihachi's attack box, like I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here, and let us see. Now Daihachi is gonna be a shield character, I think. So we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with his shield. All right. So how are we gonna do this? I think I want his shield to be able to kind of rotate in front of him. So right now, because this is the endless runner, Ryoko's just going to be running this way. And so a lot of her shield characters are going to go like straight in front of her. We are going to have enemies that can shoot at her from different angles as she's running though. So I think she's going to need a shield character who can kind of block upwards and downwards, can kind of rotate to protect against certain objects, right? Hideyasu is not going to necessarily require not necessarily going to require a lot of attack boxes. So we're going to go ahead and turn 2 of these off, and then I think. Ooh, that would be awesome. All right, so I'm thinking like this is one reason why I need input from people, because I'm actually figuring out their abilities as we go. For Hideyasu, his main ability is he's going to have like golden armor. So when he's fighting, he can actually transform part of his body into gold, right? And like a lot of that is like it gives him extra protection, but also like it's reflective. So for his attack, I'm thinking to have a golden shield that reflects energy back, that reflects attacks back to their origin. That would be kind of cool, I think. So I think we might actually just do that for Hideyasu. All right, so in order to do that, I'm going to have to turn on his other. It's all the way up now. Alright, so for his attack boxes as well, we're going to use the same trick that we used for Daihachi. Alright, and we're going to create an empty parent. And I'm going to put this one as Golden Shield. Golden Shields. And I think we might give him... Did I spell golden? No. Damn it, I can't spell. Alright, so we're going to give him like Golden Shields. And I think we're going to give him 2 golden shields. One in the front of him and one in back. All right? Because keep in mind, there's Ryoko can be attacked from the back. So she could like she can be attacked by this demon, or if enemies like fly behind her, and they don't fly past the kill zone, they can actually like circle around and come back after her if she runs past them, right? So that's why I gave her the ability to 360-degree shoot. Even though she'll be running one way, like she'll have the ability to shoot backwards, because like some of these enemies can like do a loop around, and even though they're off the screen, they can loop around and come back for her, right? So we're gonna take this golden shield, and I think we're going to make sure that this is in the middle of Hideyasu as well. Alright. Now, since he's got this, his power signature is yellow, so we are going to go ahead and turn these shields yellow as well. Alright, and for his shield, I think we are going to have them kind of rotate. So in order to rotate this, we're going to have to do the rotation a little bit different from the way that we did Daihachi's. So if we look at Daihachi's rotation here, you can see that on the fire wheel, we just added a rotation script, right? For Hideyasu, we're not going to necessarily do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go to his golden shields at the top. And there's something flying around my... Okay, there's a little bug flying around my light. So we're going to go to his golden shields. And I think, actually, we're going to copy this weapon script. So we'll go over here and we'll go to copy component. Go to his golden shield. And then we're going to, like, paste this in... What the shit? You, get over here. We're gonna, why? Oh. Okay, well, go ahead and add the weapon script. Yeah. Now, this weapon script will not have a projectile attached to it, but that's not what we're after. All we're after is we're after this rotatable weapon. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. So this means that this should rotate wherever wherever the mouse is pointing. All right, and that also means that it'll rotate wherever Ryoko's gun is shooting, right? So we're gonna put that here. I think we're gonna do the offset at -90 projectile. This one will not have a projectile, which is gonna be a problem in the code because when I call Hideyasu, this script is going to be looking for something to shoot. It's going to be looking for a projectile to fire, and there's not going to be anything in there, right? And that can kind of mess up the code. But remember, we are doing like sandbox type programming. All right, so we're doing sandbox type of programming. Hide, get your ass out here. All right. Oh, that's kind of funky. Why? All right. But his shield, basically, these two things will be his shields. I got to figure out why that one's, like, facing the wrong way. Alright. Alright, so, anyways, like, let's go ahead and... This is, like, offset 90, tag box, this will be rotate. Okay, that's why. So, the reason that that one's acting kind of funky is because this had the rotatable rotation on it. So let's try that again. Right. Okay. Hide! 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 Oh. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. So, yeah, the shield, we'll be able to rotate the shield. So, in this case, I'm not really sure if I want Hideyasu to be the origin point of this rotation, though. Alright. So Hideyasu will be in front. Alright, I think for Hideyasu, what we can do is... Because she should have one shield in the back. Alright, you, come here. You're like, but I don't want to go. Shut up. Just shut up and do what I tell you. Alright, we're gonna change this to 0. It's attack box, I think. Let's see if we can set this back to 0. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna have to like redo that. Yeah. Alright, make sure I get all of these too. Alright, So we're gonna start these here, I guess. And for the one of them though, we're gonna move it back behind. Not you, damn it. We're gonna move one of them back behind Ryoko, right around here, I think. Which means that his golden shield should actually be in the center. Okay, yeah, that's in the center. All right. So one shield in front and then one shield behind. All right. So that means that when she's running, she should be able to like shield from attacks coming above and below. Or sorry, front and back. Damn it! Forgot. I gotta like. Okay. Hide. All right, boom. Oh, never mind. He's still the center. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, that's still way off. Give me a sec. But basically, you're kind of getting the idea. What we're going to do is we're just going to have him be able to shield her. Alright, you, get off. Alright, let's go ahead and put a diamond to where I know where this shit is, too. Okay, yeah, that's way off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and center this in the middle of both of them. Okay. So yeah, we're going to put this right here in the center of both of these guys. And then we're going to move this one in front of Hideyasu. And then we're going to move this one behind Ryoko. About like a good proper like distance here. And that way, like it should shield. Yeah, it should shield this. Also, we need to go ahead and drag this below Hideyasu as well. That's one reason why it's a little bit off center, because it's not, it wasn't attached to him. Alright, so now when we run, these shields should like move in front and in back of her. Yeah, and what we're going to do is we're going to wind up drawing like curved shields so that she can like protect from different attacks coming from, well, different areas. Alright. So I want to try to keep the programming. If you'll notice, we haven't like opened up any code yet, and that's on purpose because like, shit, I think I just missed it. Oh no, okay. All right, go. All right, so, yeah. So these are his two shields that he can use. So like, if he's getting attacked, why is she using Shinji's? Like, anyways. So if she's getting attacked, then like fire or whatever, she can actually like use those shields and hold them. There, I killed her off on purpose. All right. Sorry, Ryoko. I love you. All right. Hide not available yet. Hideyasu have been picked up. All right. All right. So yeah, this is actually like kind of good. So this will give her the ability to deflect attacks from front and back. All right, cool. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We're gonna extend the range of these, of course. So golden shields. I think in the beginning what we're going to do is we're just going to give her one golden shield that will be in front of Hideyasu. And then as she powers up, then she'll get the second one. And like then as it powers up more, these shields will be able to reflect incoming like fire. Okay, let me go ahead and save this. All right. So, what can we use for a yeah, what can we use for the shield? Let's see if I've got like a moon or something in here. Because Hideyasu's like symbolism is actually one of the moon, right? So I think what we're going to do is jump over here and see if I've got like a moon graphic in here. Ah, damn it. I guess I wouldn't have a moon. Alright, we're going to go online and we're going to steal the graphic of a moon. A PNG of a moon. Or I could just draw one. Do I want to draw one? Well, I'm not using Adobe Animate anymore because I got tired of paying that stupid fee like every week. So like, give me a crescent moon PNG. Okay, that's maybe it's kind of being lazy though. All right, jump back over here. All right, I'll figure out what to do with that. I think we'll just leave the yellow box for right now though. All right, cool. So we have the potential for like 2 shields, but we're just gonna leave her with 1 right now, and that will be the one in front of Hideyasu. All right, and so she will be able to rotate this like 360 degrees, like following a cursor. But for right now, this will be good enough. All right, and also we can extend the length of these as well. All right, now the thing is though, this particular shield needs to be able to protect from projectiles, and right now it doesn't have that ability. So I'm going to add another enemy to the level. So with the way that I have this game laid out, you can actually go to, where are you? In my level map, you'll notice, well, in my level map's got like a lot of stuff on it, but you'll go to my level map and you'll see that everything, all of the scene layers are kind of broken down into like backgrounds. So if I want to get rid of a background, I can just turn these on and off, these layers off, which is going to be important because this is a endless runner game, so it's going to be always parallaxing towards Ryoko. So things are going to be coming at her. So that means that when I put enemies and stuff on the level, I have to make sure that they're on the proper layer. Otherwise, they will not move with the rest of the scene. So in order to do that, in order to do something with these enemies, I'm going to go ahead and drop another enemy on here. So this will be like, I need an enemy that can fly and can shoot. All right. So we've got this man here. And he's on background layer 1. All right, cool. I think we got our crows, we got our enemy triggers, we've got our patrolling mud enemy here. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and activate this guy, DS flying enemy. Alright, so here's our flying enemy that we're going to add to the scene. And let's see. For our enemy, our little green enemy here, this one should have a projectile that it can shoot at Ryoko. So we're going to go ahead and activate that. Speed, okay, stopping distance. Stopping distance is how far the enemy needs to be before it can attack Ryoko. Can rotate, I think we are going to go ahead and turn can rotate on, because we want this enemy to be able to pursue her, to kind of chase her. Health 3 is dead, no. Can splatter. I'm going to leave can splatter off. What can splatter is when Ryoko kills an enemy, we have the option to have their blood splatter on the screen. And the splatter can stay there, or it can, you know, just like, or we can turn it off. Now, the splatter doesn't have physics applied to it usually. So that means that when it splatters, it just kind of stays like on the air. So it stays where the enemy died. So because this enemy is a flying enemy and it floats on the screen, like we don't necessarily want splatters just like hanging out randomly on we don't necessarily want splatters hanging out randomly in the air. So that's why I'll leave splatter off for this enemy. We could add a physics body to a splatter though and make it drop. Alright, so let's see. What are we gonna do? We're going to can shoot, yeah. Alright, so time between shots. I'm gonna turn this time between shots down to something silly like 2. Alright, shot point. The shot point is going to be right here. Alright. Can melee attack. So this Cameli attack means that if this enemy gets close enough to Ryoko, it can like like drop down and like tag her, right? It can get his shots in. So melee attack speed will be this. All right, so stopping distance. His rocket can shoot. Time between shots too. Shot point. All right, cool. So what projectile am I using? Like projectile is the mud projectile. I think I'm gonna change that for this enemy. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna change the mud projectile to. Ooh, do I want to throw shurikens at her? Okay, this is not a ninja enemy, so I think we'll leave the shurikens off. Let's see what you look like. Oh, that's fucking huge. Let's see. I think we're gonna change. Yeah, we're gonna give it this normal red projectile though. All right. All right. So now Ryoko should be able to run. This enemy should be approaching her. Actually, let's go ahead and change the approach speed on this one. We're gonna change this to like 8, and make it kind of move faster towards her. Okay, so that enemy, yeah, okay, yeah, he's already after her too. All right. Oh, never mind. We're gonna turn that can rotate off because that did like that. Why is he like just staying in one spot? Yo, you're supposed to be moving. Do I have don't chase on? Okay, I'm gonna turn this can rotate off because that's like just rotating the whole enemy. Don't chase. We're gonna leave that off. Speed. Yeah, this thing should be moving much faster towards her. Can shoot. Yeah, can shoot. Can, why? Alright, let's go ahead and turn this up to like 50 or something. I want to see if this thing is gonna like catch up to her. Be able to kind of chase her around the screen. Okay. Okay, he's still static for some reason. Why are you static? Come get me. Alright. Alright, I gotta figure out why my dude isn't moving. Let's see, stopping distance, speed, can rotate. Don't chase is not on. Why? Yeah, that chasing enemy script should be working. Why are you not moving? Speed, 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 speed. Don't chase. The chase should be on though. Yeah, this is what happens when you program like a game like years ago. Okay, let's see. Make sure this is on the same level as the other guys too. Hold on. Let me activate the other enemy. Oh, did I just duplicate that? Hold on. Now I gotta try to find this guy. Yeah, they should be moving towards her. So I'm not really sure why they're not. Come get me! Hit me! Okay, he's just sitting there chilling. Why? Die. You useless. Alright. Alright, I gotta troubleshoot that to find out why he's not moving towards her. Yeah. Okay, because I do have like some enemies. Let's jump over here. So I have like some default template enemies that I can use to kind of test stuff. So we've got enemy mud projectile, enemy shuriken, enemy. Okay. Let's pop this. This is where I keep a lot of my enemy stash. So we got like enemy 2 temp. All right, like activate this guy. Where are you? Okay, come here, you little Kirby wannabe. Okay, that's speed 3, speed 5, damage. Yeah. Alright, so we're looking at the same kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and like duplicate this. Well, hold on. Let's see how fast this guy can move. So he should be able to move towards her relatively quickly. Okay. He's moving away from her. But the reason he's moving away from her is because, like, well, yeah. Okay, so that's what the other guy's supposed to be doing. Alright. So, the reason why he's kind of moving away from her, though, is because he's not on the right parallax level. So we're going to duplicate this guy. And we're going to drag him into... Not over there. Where are you? Losing track of, like, my shit. Alright, so... Yeah, we're going to drag him down here right quick. So now he's on the same layer as the other enemies. And he should be able to move on her fairly quickly. Okay, yeah. So he's heading towards her. Yeah, so that's what the other guy's supposed to be doing. So why the fuck isn't he doing his job? Oh, I'm on YouTube. Give me a sec. Alright, so... Yeah. Flying enemy. Alright, yeah, so he's working correctly. And they're using the same script, so I need to find out what's up with that. Can rotate, don't chase. Okay, okay, let me switch this guy over to the same settings. Yeah, that should be working. Alright. Now I'm getting kind of hungry though, so I am going to have to jump off of this stream in a little bit, I think, because I got to get some food. Okay. Dude, come get me, come get me. Oh, did I kill him by accident? I think I might have killed him by accident. This guy, he's fucking persistent though. What's up? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this guy, move this enemy closer. Because he might be too far away for us to actually see what's going on with him. Yeah, the whole problem is he's not moving closer to her like he should be. Yeah, still sitting there. Why? Okay. Why? Flying enemy 2. We got rigid body. We got box controller. Is trigger. Chasing enemy script. Okay, there's something stopping this guy from moving. So I need to find out what that is. Console Collider 2D. Okay, let's check inside. So we got the trigger body here. Okay, these are just the body parts that that I'm using to animate. Trigger body. Give me a sec. That should not be the issue, however, it could be. So sometimes I'll have like multiple bodies in here. You chase me, damn it. Alright, yeah, I have no idea why this guy isn't like chasing me around the screen. He should be happy to chase me around the screen. That's kind of his whole purpose in life, is to chase me around the screen. Yeah, don't chase is not like on. Alright, yeah, that should be working. Alright, let me jump down to here. That's another reason why I always like kind of do. That's kind of another reason why I always like make sure I have a backup. Alright, so let's see. Flying enemy 2. I think we're gonna go ahead and like maybe turn this like just temporarily put a sprite render on this guy because he's working correctly. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a empty inside of here, and I'm just going to put like enemy sprite, and then I'm going to add a sprite renderer. Alright, and let's see, what were you? You were like Demon Seed. Oh, okay. Oh, I named that one Demon Seed. Okay. We'll put like in Demon. Let's see. Do I have a full? I don't want to like put all of these parts in here. Okay, I'm just gonna look for the static graphic of this guy. Because I can't remember what I named him now. Okay, DS shooting. Okay, I'm going to put this one as DS shooting in here. Alright, All right. Oh, never mind. He's already got a sprite here. Never mind. I didn't even need to do all of that. But generally, what I do is I do kind of want to keep my I am gonna go ahead and like maybe turn this down, and I'll show you why I'm doing that later. It gives me a little bit of a little bit more protection when I'm actually working with stuff. So yeah, so that should be physical body, mini map, home main target. And that should be all the way down. Why am I still seeing you? Maybe I'm getting hungry. I think. Actually, I know I'm getting hungry, so I did something funky with this one. Oh, wait a minute. Am I on the right guy? Yeah, I am, actually. Oh. That explains it. I'm still I'm still in here. Background 1? I gotta jump down, where am I? Alright, yeah, I'm still looking at that guy, that's why. Okay, there we go. They were stuck in the same spot. Okay. So now if I jump up in here and I go to the enemy sprite, I should be able to like scale this up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that makes more sense. Alright, so this guy should be moving towards her now. Okay, there he is. Okay, so he's moving towards her, but he's not actually shooting at her. Yeah, so in order to do that, but he is able to chase. So right now, because this is an endless runner, it's kind of like going towards her. So I am going to have a point where if it runs behind her, it kind of switches and starts chasing her the other way from behind. So what we'll do though is we'll go ahead and like adjust this flying enemy to where he can shoot at her. Let's see. Can chase? Yes. Can rotate? Yeah. Can splatter? No. Can melee attack? Definitely. Can shoot? Yes. 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 All right. Okay. Let's get close. Alright. Okay, cool. So, now, just to show you how that shooting works. Right now, this enemy is using which projectile? Yeah, he's using projectile, this one right here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to, now, this is the prefab, by the way. So I haven't actually updated the prefab for this yet. because this is a default enemy and I kind of don't want to. But yeah, we're just kind of making surface changes right now. Let's see, enemy projectile. Yeah, we'll keep this one here. Oh man, I'm getting so hungry though. Yeah, so after we fix this guy, I think I'm gonna jump off and grab something to eat. Let's see, what am I doing? My mind is on food now. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, so time between shots. We're gonna go ahead and switch this down to like 1, and then like we'll give him this. Increases the rate of fire for enemies. Okay. So now I'm getting attacked by something else, though. What is it? Okay, I know you're. Okay, let's go again. Oh, I'd have to increase the hitbox. Okay, so this one is able to shoot at me. What the hell was that, though? Okay, I've got like another enemy that's kind of like shooting at me from somewhere. Jumping Chomper. Okay, so anyway, this guy can like this guy right here can like now fly and shoot at us, which is kind of what we're after. All right, yeah, I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and like maybe take a break, grab some food, or actually cook some food. I don't think I have anything to eat. It's like almost 5 p.m. at night, and I kind of want pancakes. So that's kind of where we're at with this right now. We're kind of like playing around with the enemies. Checking to see, and the reason why we're doing that, never mind. The reason why we're actually doing all of this is because we're still working on Hideyasu's kind of attack thing here, right? So we're still working on this character. So the reason why this is important is because, like I said, Hideyasu is he's going to be shielding, so he's going to need to be able to shield from projectiles. So what I need to do is I need to like put something in the enemy projectile to where it will like if it hits Hideyasu's shield, then it will auto destroy the projectile. And right now I don't think I have anything in the projectile script for that. So let's jump over to enemy projectile very quickly, and I'm going to open up this script to see if there's anything that that would count kind of like as ground or something that would cause the projectile to explode and to disappear. And then if we have something like that already programmed in here, what we'll do is we'll just add that to Hideyasu's shield. So now we're getting into a little bit of the coding. All right, so this is on trigger. Okay, on trigger enter 2D. All right. Okay. So we've got like a couple of things. So there are a couple of things that will affect these projectiles that will allow, that we've already kind of programmed into the game, that will allow Hideyasu to be able to block them. So basically, the enemy projectiles will react with Ryoko, the actual player, so that this will cause it. This will cause her to take damage. But then we have like other stuff like walls and like shields, right? Which will also like destroy the projectile, but it won't, of course, give Ryoko any damage. So we're gonna go ahead and turn Hideyasu's little shield here into a shield. So right now, this attack box is marked. Oh, it's already marked as a shield. Interesting. All right. Alright, so I need to survive long enough for to reach Hideyasu's card, which is right here. Alright, so we're gonna grab this enemy. Because right now she can't activate him yet. Okay, so we're gonna move flying enemy 2 over here. Actually, I think we're gonna move both of these guys over here. DS flying enemy as well. Yeah, just give her 2 chances to block some shit. Alright. And what we're looking for is we're looking at when the enemy shoots at us, can we use Hideyasu's shield to block these projectiles, these incoming projectiles? Alright, go, go, go. Yes. I still have something like shooting at me from below. Okay, I didn't live long enough. Alright. Now, I was wondering what that is, like shooting me from below. Alright, I have another enemy on the screen that I'm not detecting. Okay. No. Okay, he did. Oh shit. See how hard this game gets like already? Let me go ahead and kill you off. Okay, let me heal. Alright, cool. Alright, he did. Block. Damn it. Okay. I'm checking to see like come on, shoot me. Damn it. I whiffed it. Okay. So I'll have to work on, oh, that one, okay, never mind. I know what's going on there, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But let's see if we can get, like, a couple blocks in with this. Get off me, bitch. Okay. Okay, that shit went right through that. That should have blocked it at the wall, though. Alright, so she's still taking damage from that. Alright, so, the way that we're going to do this then is, alright, so why is she taking damage? That is a good question. Alright, Alright, cool. So this will be a fairly easy fix. Alright, so right now, like Hide's shield doesn't have a physics body attached to it. So none of these have physics bodies attached to them. So that's why, even though they're marked as shields, they're not actually protecting her from anything. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to go ahead and close up all of these, and then we're going to add physics bodies to them. So we're going to add a rigid body 2Ds, and those will be like dynamic. And then we're going to go ahead and add like box colliders. And we're going to make sure that these are triggers. Alright. So now that we've got these all marked with physics bodies and triggers, I need to go ahead and check make sure that this is, it's going to be kind of hard to see. Okay, make sure that, okay, so that should work. Alright, so now we got a physics body attached to this. So that'll like tell the projectile that it is kind of running into a wall or running into a shield. If Ryukage can live long enough. Mommy, heal me. Okay. Hide, where'd your shield go? Okay, it ran into... Oh, okay, I see what happened. It ran into a... That should not be a destructible wall, though. Yeah, it ran into an enemy, and then it disappeared. So we need to have his shield to where it can, like, kind of take more damage than, like, one hit. Right now, I think it's only programmed for, like, one hit. Okay. Okay, yeah, the crows. Alright, so it just, yeah, it just got, yeah, it just got hit by a crow. That's why it's not there, no longer there. Alright, that is a trigger. Do I want that at the shield, or do I need it at the wall? Might go ahead and switch this one over to wall instead. Just to see if... Because I think the walls are not breakable in here, where the shields might be. Because weapons are not breakable in this game. Well, not yet, anyway. I haven't, like, put that... God damn. I haven't put that functionality in for breakable weapons. Just noticed something. It's hitting the bottom of something. Let me take this off right quick. New component. Alright, see, that's what we're looking for. So okay, so the physics body was fucking that up. Was messing that up. Alright, cool. So, now, Ryoko does have the ability to shield, because of Hideyasu, if she picked him up. Alright, there you go. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of what we're looking for. So this can protect her from, different, angles of attacks. Who the hell is this shooting at me? Alright. We have one more enemy on the screen that is like just taking pot shots at me. Alright. Because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Hideyasu's other shield. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave one of the shield and then one of the wall to make sure that both of them work. I am gonna change the color of this one a little bit. Yeah. So I'll change the color of this one just so that we'll know which one is north and which one is south. Okay. Alright, so my south one just kind of like disappeared because it's still got the physics body attached to it. It's still got the rigid body attached to it. So let's go ahead and remove that rigid body from these guys. Because I forgot I put the rigid body on all of these. I don't need that. Alright, so I just need the box collider. We've got our little blockers here. Boom. Yeah, okay, so that's Hideyasu doing his job with the shield. Alright. Now, it is a bit difficult to control the shield. And I also need to see how this works with Ryoko's Ryoko's weapon. So we might need to align that with Ryoko's default weapon. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this is misaligned. So what we will do is we'll try to have these basically mirror like Ryoko's aim as well. So she should be able to shoot through these. Alright, so I'll take these golden shields here. Maybe I should have the same offset, yeah. I think I just need to do that with the same offset, so minus 90. Okay. And let's see if that fixes it. So, basically, the shield should also follow Ryoko's bow and arrow. And that way, the player should know where they're where the shield they're actually aiming. Damn. Girl just got jumped. Sorry, baby, I love you, but yeah. All in the name of science. Alright, she's like, screw your science. I just want to live, man. I know. Mommy, help. Okay. Yeah, okay, now, if you'll notice the shields are kind of like, following her bow and arrow. That's kind of what we want. Yeah, so it's following the angle of her bow and arrow, which is what we need. Alright, cool. Alright, so Hideyasu's shields are up. We'll still wind up giving him like just one shield at the moment, I think. And I noticed that wall... hold on, that's what I need to check. I noticed that wall and shield do seem to be kind of doing their job. Yeah, I want to make sure that I am going to have breakable shields in this game. So some of the shields will not be permanent. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, okay, cool. So I can kill that enemy. I got nothing shooting at me right now. Okay. But that's basically how Hideyasu's power is going to work. So he'll give her a front and a back shield. I am going to see if I can like speed up this enemy. So I'm going to like give one of them kind of turbo speed to where he can, and then I'm going to try to dodge. Because I want to make sure that an enemy can kind of come from behind her as well. Which, also, that kind of reminds me, I do have like something. Oh, is this guy? You little freaking fish. You should not even be able to shoot me. What? I forgot. I totally forgot about this dude. Jumping Chomper. Can splatter. Can shoot. Yeah, you should not be able to shoot. Why am I getting like... Yeah, this thing should not have any shot capability. Alright, you Jumping Chomper, get off my screen. Mud enemy, crow group, enemy triggers. Yeah, he should be there. Okay, you are good. Okay, you're good. Ah, okay, hold on. Where's your shot point at? Okay, that's what's going on here. I was like wondering what that was. All right, so it's still using. Okay, so this is using the same shot point as the same shot point as this enemy up here. That's why I'm like getting shot from nowhere. I'm like, where the hell is that coming from? All right, so basically this enemy doesn't have its own shot point dedicated to it right now. So I'll go ahead and drop this in here because this was just a default enemy that I created. So I'm going to create an empty. I'm going to name this shot point. Okay, and for this guy's shot point, I'll put it here. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, so this will be the shot point for this enemy right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that'll keep me from getting shot by an unseen enemy. I was like, what the hell is up with this? Yeah, with activating the shot point of another enemy that I cloned it from the default. Alright, let's go. Am I getting shot? No! Alright, cool. Alright, I get to kill these guys off. Alright. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, shield time. Boom. He did do your job. Boom. Alright. Block, 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 block. Alright, there we go. There we go. Block, block. Haha. Yeah, alright, that works, that works. Alright. Okay, so that is basically character number 2. Oh, Shinji, you're still alive. Alright, so alright, so we have two of the brothers like set up. So we have Daihachi, that we just implemented, and then we have like Hideyasu. So let's see, let's jump back over here. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to all of the guys in here. So I will go to Ryoko's temp. Or sorry, Ryoko's player. And my stomach is like really starting to growl here, guys. So I might not be able. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it without food. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn Hide off, and I'm gonna like turn Daihachi off. All right. So the two warrior monks that we just put in here today are this guy, like Daihachi. So we're starting with the youngest and kind of working our way up. So this is Daihachi, and this is Hideyasu. So Daihachi the flame, and Hideyasu the shield. Alright, the golden shield. Alright, so right now, only Hideyasu is summonable. So we're going to fix that very quickly. We're going to go ahead and turn him off. But we're going to go to Ryoko's player script, and we're going to temporarily put, I think we're going to go ahead and put Daihachi in Fujiko's spot right now. Alright, yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch Fujiko with Daihachi, and that'll give us two summons from the boys' side to, help assist Ryoko along her way. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat, but pancakes are like popping up in my mind, even though it's like 5 Central PM. All right, kill. All right, kill. All right. So let's see. I forgot what Fujiko's on. Okay, this is Daihachi. All right, cool. So he's got his fire wheel thing going. All right, so he's protecting her. All right, and now we've got Hideyasu, like who's also. Now this game does have a cursor, by the way, so I just have it turned off. And that will help the player kind of like decide. Oh shit! I forgot. I'm like talking. I forgot to activate her weapon. All right. Oh shit! I think I missed. There we go. Boom. Shield. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now this game does have a dialogue system in it as well. All right. Cool. All right. Go. You go. Oh mother! I forgot to do the jump. All right, go, go, go. So she's got her default weapon that she just picked up. All right. Haven't picked him up yet. Haven't picked him up yet. All right. Hit it. Go. Boof. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yes, yes. So this gives her a lot of like attack versatility, actually. I'll go ahead and heal her up right quick. All right. Next. Mother. I forgot which key I'm on. Alright, go, 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 go. Again. Move, get out, move, bitch, get out of the way. Oh. Alright, go, go, go. Alright. Damn. Alright, so I wish I should have like shot him earlier. Alright. Alright, go, go, go. Pick up Talon. Alright, Hide, go. Okay. So his shield can be a little bit tricky to use, I think, because now Hide's shields are going to be very important because of the fact that there are like weapons that can home in on her. Some of the enemies do have homing weapons. All right, Daihachi, go. Go, 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 go. Now I haven't given these summons like physics bodies yet because I don't really want them like falling off the screen or anything. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that because she is gonna have the ability to kind of like run up that down and shit on stuff. So oh my god. Okay, Ryoko. All right, and one more time. All right. Before we get started on the other brothers. Alright. Alright, Hideyasu. Go. Boom. Blocked. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, Daihachi, let's go. Light him up. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we got like 2 of the boys in here. Alright. So, now I'm getting kind of excited though, so now I don't want to stop. Alright. So we put we put these 2 guys in. Now it's gonna. Now I think we're gonna go ahead and jump over to Keiichi since he is number 4. All right. So for Keiichi, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for his powers because. Keiichi has a little bit more of a story. I can't really tell you guys too much without like spoiling anything for him. But if you no, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I don't really know how much I really want to reveal about the storyline. But if you notice, he is one of the more prominent characters in the Ryukage saga. And like I said, the Ryukage Saga is like the first story arc of the WildFIRE Expanded Universe, which starts from Edo period Japan and goes all the way to like a post-apocalyptic future with alien spaceships and all kinds of shit, right? But Keiichi does play a pretty major role. Yeah, that's all I can really say for now. But out of all of the warrior monks, when it comes to powers, Keiichi is the weakest. He's actually like, I mean, all of them are very good fighters. They're all good at martial arts and stuff like that. But Keiichi himself is, for a while, he's considered to be the weakest. So that's why he's kind of like the nerd of the group, right? But that's only, yeah, I can't really say too much. But yeah, so for his power set, Keiichi uses, like, he's the wood elemental. So, he does use, like, a projectile attacks. But I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do, his projectile attacks. Or, do I want him to do projectile attacks? Or do I want him to do, like, a bind kind of thing, right? So, So, like, because his element is wood, I might actually give him the ability to bind enemies, to kind of freeze them. Yeah, think I might give him the ability to bind. And maybe the ability to bind that I will give him is a wall, not a wall, because we've kind of already done a wall, but kind of like an obstacle, that like an obstacle that maybe pushes enemies back, or it might not necessarily kill them, but it might actually just bind them in place. Yeah, while Ryoko runs. So I'm kind of thinking about this now because I want to kind of use plants for his attack. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and put Keiichi on the screen here. So, hey Kei, what's up? All right. So for Keiichi's attack, I may not necessarily want it moving. Move parallaxing either. That one, his ability is going to be a bit difficult, I think. Okay, I'm thinking through this now. Maybe I should not put his ability on a parallax level, but I should have it kind of drop wherever he's at. That's kind of difficult though, because this is a endless runner, so. But it would need to be something that Ryoko can kind of run past. Alright, I'm going to experiment with this one. Alright, so I'll go ahead and turn off Keiichi's wood attack. Turn off his other boxes. Yeah, until I figure out what I want to do with this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn his graphic up here. I need something wood for him. And I think this one... Oh, okay. Maybe they're the easy way to do this by using a rigid body and just like setting it as static. Alright, so... Alright, so we're going to do this. And how are we going to... I'm going to put Keiichi in Ryoko's summons as well. So I'll have... We've got... Daihachi Hideyasu, Fujiko fan shot. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll put Keiichi in here for right now. And for his attack, what are we going to use? So let's open this up. Alright. So his shot point is going to be where? Oh. What? Oh, okay, there it is. His shot point, I think we're going to put this maybe out in front a little bit. Now, it should probably be something that Ryoko can run past or run through. Yeah, so she should be able to run past it or run through it. But it should block other enemies, kind of. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. I might have to write a little piece of code to where, like, if it enters if she entered the frame, then or enters the hitbox, then the physics actually turn off, and then like when she exits it, they turn back on. To like shit, I think I'll do that. Let's see, do I have a tree in here? Hello, YouTube. Oh, YouTube, why aren't you playing my music? YouTube. All right, do your tube thing. All right. So here's Keiichi. Do I have any wood in here? Or any trees? I think I have like trees and vines. Okay. Yeah, I do have like some like trees and vines and stuff in here, so let me go find them very quickly. I think actually they might be on a sprite sheet. Nah, I want this guy. Level 1 sprite sheet. Okay, yeah, so that is in a sprite sheet. Where are you at? Okay, yeah, this might work. Huh. Okay, so that's level 1 sprite sheet. So the sprites that you're looking at right now are actually from my Quest of the Gummy Witch game. Alright, that could be a solution for us. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into Keiichi right over here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and create an empty game object that will kind of symbolize like roots. Cooks. You can tell when I'm getting hungry because my brain function starts to kind of drop. Roots 1. Alright, and we're going to add a sprite render to this. Okay, and we're going to go for a level 1. Oh. Now, these sprites that I'm using right here are actually from my Quest of the Gummy Witch game. When it comes to that game, that was one of the first games that I made as well. Where are you? Oh, yeah. So that was also one of the first games that I made. That was before I like really learned how to like make graphics that were all white and then just kind of change the color. Which is like the technique that I use a lot more now. Oh. Well, hello there. Alright, scale. 1, 1, 1. Okay, you. Scale. 1, 1, 1. Oh. Okay. Push up, and then roots. Where are you? Why am I not seeing anything? Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so I think for this guy, right now this is kind of rotated as well, so we'll put this at 0. on, my battery's about to die on my phone. I don't know why it's plugged in. Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's see. Now, this is Keiichi's little root thing. Now, what this is actually going to do, though, this is actually going to be a... this is not going to travel with him. This is actually going to kind of be a projectile, in a way. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to spawn this. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and place it out in front of him. Okay. So the way that this would work right now is if I did it, it would just do what? Gonna have to think about this one. Because I needed to spawn, Alright, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to like do this as a projectile as well. So I'll probably have to do it as a projectile with physics that just kind of falls somewhere and just like stays as a static graphic. I'm gonna keep this in here right now, and instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to make sure his shot point is like where it needs to be. Okay, yeah, it's right in the middle. Actually, no, that doesn't need to be in the middle of him. This needs to be out in front of Keiichi. Oh shit, what the fuck are you doing all the way over there? Like... Yeah, you should definitely like be zeroed out. There we go. Okay, so his shot point will be like right around here. Okay, so I might put it like right around here, and then for his attack box, what we'll need to do is we'll need to create another projectile. So we're gonna go ahead and drop Shinji's projectile up here. Okay, so we're gonna drop this one here, and then we're just gonna change it to Keiichi's wood? I don't know. Keiichi, that's gonna be... we're gonna put maybe this one as a root bind. Root bind. Root bind 1. Okay, so we're gonna do Keiichi root bind 1, and this will be like level 1. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to change this sprite here to level 1. Yeah, alright, we'll use this one for right now. And no, actually we're not going to use that one because that one's ugly. Okay, we'll use this as level 1 root bind at the moment. And we'll make this bigger. And we're going to have to turn this into a prefab anyway, so... Okay. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got. Now, this one will have a physical body. What do I do for this? The other ones kind of have like a circle collider. We're going to need a box collider for this one. Box collider 2D. So I'll be getting rid of this remove component here. Okay, and let's see what the box looks like here. That's way too tiny. Okay, so basically I want something that's going to kind of tangle enemies. And also maybe do some damage to them as well. So, okay. For this projectile life, this damage, damage will be like just 1 for this. Because it's basically just kind of acting like, it is kind of acting like a wall. Okay. Okay, we'll put this here right now. Now, this one will need a physics body, I think. Alright. So, this one, right now, it's a dynamic, rigid body. A gravity scale. Okay, it is going to need a gravity scale. So we'll go ahead and give it like a gravity of 1 because if he drops this, if he uses it in the air, we kind of wanted to be able to drop down, I guess. I was gonna like trying to have it like kind of spring up from the ground, but if Ryoko's jumping or something like that, it could be a problem, I think. So. Alright, anyways, like, let's give it this for now, and then we'll play around with the settings of it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this into prefabs as a new projectile. Yeah, and we'll do this as an original prefab. Alright, and now let's jump over to Keiichi. Alright, so we're jumping over to Keiichi at the moment, and right now he's like still got Shinji's tornado, so we're gonna go ahead and replace this with the root thing. And let's go ahead and hide this one up here. Alright, and let's just quickly do a test. So we got Keiichi is on Fujiko's fan shot. Okay. Okay, that's Daihachi. Alright. Oh, he just yeets it. He's like, let me throw some wood at you. Alright. Not exactly what I'm going for here. Alright, now, let's see. One thing about Keiichi is we're going to have to change. Right now his weapon is able to rotate, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Now he's just throwing wood. Right. Which is not what we want. We don't necessarily want it like throwing wood out there. We want him to kind of like place it somewhere. That's still okay. That is more of a projectile issue though. So because of the way that the projectile moves, so that might be an easier fix. All right, so let's see. Projectile. Okay, so that's the speed and the lifetime. All right, so this one for speed, we're not actually going to give it anything. We're just going to kind of have it fall where it's at. Rotation speed, like 0. Lifetime, the lifetime on this thing is going to be pretty long though. So this will be like maybe 10 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Oh. And when I'm updating something now, because I've created prefab out of this, I do have to like click apply to all of the overrides. Okay, and then after that, I think I'll take a break. Okay. Kill everything. Alright. Alright. Okay, that just fell right off the level. Oh. It doesn't really have a... yeah. So, for this one, also, we're going to make it to where it doesn't rotate. So, let's see. We're going to have to lock it on the, what, freeze rotation? Yeah, so freeze rotation. Alright, so freezing rotation, it's got a rigid body, it's got a circle collider. Dynamic. Yeah, and it's still kind of got a, yeah, this is still a trigger, so we're gonna have to give this top level a box collider too. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. So we're gonna add component, we're gonna add box collider 2D. Really? Okay, so we're gonna freeze it on the Z, give it a box collider. Let's see, and we're gonna remove the circle collider from up here because that's not doing shit. Remove component. All right. So now we're going to need to adjust this box collider here. So where are you at? Oh, okay. Nah, that looks good enough. Okay, yeah, that's good enough, I think. So this should keep it from like flying off the level, and it should lock it in. Lock it on place, so when he drops it, okay. Okay, it still said it's dynamic, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make it a static. Did I override anything? Oh, never mind. I didn't override that first, that's why. Okay, I just ran right through that one. I have like so many enemies at the very beginning of the game. Okay, there we go. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, still kind of rotating as well. Okay, so still kind of rotating because it is dynamic. Let's go ahead and put this as a static. All right. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna have to jump off soon. Okay. Yeah, this is not doing what I wanted to do. Oh, that's right, I've got a rotation script on this too. Alright, let's turn this rotation script off. Yeah, I had a rotation script on that that was causing it to automatically rotate. But I need it to kind of just stay in one spot though. So that's the tricky part for because I want like a wall. I want something to like to pop up like a wall, and just kind of stay in one spot. But it's kind of following the screen now, which is what I don't want. So yeah, she should be able to run past this. Okay, die please. Now this should have like gravity applied to it as well. Okay, so that gravity didn't do shit. But I mean, to be fair, it is like dynamic, so why? I mean, sorry, it is static graphics, so I switched it over to static, so that's why. Dynamic. So. Okay. This is going to be a bit tricky. Yeah. So, yeah, it's still kind of like able to interact with her. So I needed to go. Ah, wait a minute. I know what to do. All right. All right. So, all right. So what's happening is like it's moving forward. So I need for his particular one, since I needed to kind of stay in one spot. Let's see. This will not have a speed at all. Distance. It will not have a distance. It will have a damage though. So no speed on this thing. Or either no speed, or I might need to have it go behind, behind her until it hits the wall that kind of clears everything. Oh yeah, she's just getting lit up. Okay, Keiichi. Okay, let me try to have it go slowly start moving in the opposite direction of her. Speed will be negative. Let me put like -3 and see if I can get it to go that way instead. Heal. Alright. Shit. Okay, that does bind her though, which is not what I want. But so it is kind of doing its job. Okay. Okay, still moving along with the level. So I think I can offset that though. I'll put this at minus, let me put it at something like -50 right now. Just as a test. Okay, after this I gotta get some food. Okay, so I noticed that the one is not behind. So that means that it's the one is not in front of me, so that probably means that it's already moved on behind, which is good. Alright, Kichi, let's drop it. Alright, that shit goes right. Okay. Alright, so it is kind of doing what it's supposed to. Alright, so what I will do is I'll just drop the speed now to something like a little bit more sensible. To like maybe -5. Oh god, I'm getting like so hungry now. Or maybe actually no, I need to compare this to Ryoko's speed. So Ryoko's current run speed is what? Not 1, definitely not 1. Health max again, jump. Hey baby, what's your run speed, girl? Okay, yeah. So for this one, I think I'll give her, give this like a 5. And then I think I'm going to need to eat something. Why did this? Oh, I gave the mass. I gave it like a mass of 50. That's why. Yeah, that means I'm getting hungry. So yeah, that's why this thing was just like dropping off the screen like so quick. I have no idea what I want to eat. Oh no, Ryoko. Mommy? Alright. Damn. I'm getting her ass kicked now. Okay, so she can run past these. He's only on the screen for a couple seconds though. Let's kill her off. Okay, so now, yeah, like, so right now I have them at 0, so now let's go ahead and, like, see if we can, like, have them kind of run backwards. Okay, so we'll put this one at -10. So I am gonna put like a script on this to where like when it enters, when Ryoko enters it, it cuts off the physics so that she can run through this, but it should be able to stop enemies. So yeah, because you know it's kind of getting in the way. So like, we don't want Keiichi's shit. we don't want Keiichi's powers like to really hinder her. That's for like hindering everybody else. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for. Oh shit! I did not think about that. But she actually used that to jump. Ooh, that's interesting. So basically, I mean, she's gonna die. So, I did not think of that. So, can she use this like a Mario jump? Oh shit! Now I'm trying something. Hold on. Hey, please. Oh snap! But yeah, that's she can use that as a spring. But yeah, it still kind of look kind of weird though because it's just gonna be like something. Yeah, it's just gonna be something that's kind of out in front of her. That's kind of like. That does give me an idea though. Yeah, it definitely gives me an idea. All right. All right. Yeah, first things first. All right. So yeah, that is still kind of staying ahead of her, which is kind of what we don't want. So let me put this back like maybe I want to test this right quick. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe Keiichi can throw it out there and then she uses it like, oh, that's it. Like, so you'll notice that she does have the ability to like kind of like hang in the air, like so she can slow herself down. Okay, now it's like going running backwards. Yay! All right, that's not exactly what we want. Well, in a way it is kind of. So I just gotta find the right balance of like backwards momentum. Okay. Oh, my phone is running low on battery for some reason. Why? Okay. That's still kind of moving forward, so. Okay, so maybe about like 10 will be good. It looks like she kind of got shot by her mom. I forgot about those guys. Okay. Okay, so it does kind of like stay. where it needs to be. Now I'm wondering why it's just coming out at an angle though. Okay, so that's working. Now we are gonna have to like make this a bit bigger. So make this, yeah, something like this. I wonder if I could just like use these. Now that I think about it. Hold on. I think I need to freeze it on X, but not on Y. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to like leave something there that she can, that will kind of block enemies but let her pass. I need something that'll block and tangle enemies, and that ain't working. Why are you coming out at an angle? Okay, yeah. See, that's kind of what we don't want. Ouch. Alright. We don't want it. It's like, Keiichi, I will help you. And then you just throw that shit out there. And then, like, she gets caught by it. And so that's not what we want. Notice that he's like, there's still some rotation going on here. So I gotta figure out why that is. And she can still shoot through this, which is good. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot about those guys. I always forget about those guys. Now I'm just getting my ass kicked. Okay, so gravity is working on this. Okay, so what I can do is I can put this out a little bit more in front. Time between shots will be 0. Maybe like, oh, so this one will be, time between shots will be 0. This will be like maybe. I'll put like 10 here. It's still kind of coming out at an angle too, which I don't really like. But that's probably because the attack box at an angle. This thing can come in handy though. Okay, I gotta switch that up. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like super hungry though, so. Okay. All right, cool. That's a little bit what I want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to rotate that back to rotate his attack box back to the way I kind of want it. Rotation. Okay, so he's got a 45. All right, so I don't want the 45-degree rotation on this. So I need to do all of this before I start creating prefabs of these things. Damn, he just got bombed by everybody. Everybody got their licks in that time, except for the demon dog. It's still coming out at an angle that I don't like. Alright. But I am getting kind of sleepy and tired. Sleepy and hungry, sorry. Okay. Oh, I had the rotation frozen, that's why. Let's see how this goes. Oh shit, I didn't save that. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely getting like too hungry and too tired and too hungry. So. What happened? Alright, die. Time between shots is 3. Oh shit, I didn't save it. Okay. I'm gonna have to jump off of this stream because like now I'm so hungry that my brain is not registering what I should be doing. Be fair though, I haven't eaten anything. Okay, so alright, yeah, my brain is starting to like tell me I need to oh shit, I need to get something. This is like not good. I should remove that one from the screen. How did that get worse? Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm getting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting like hungry. Very, very hungry. Alright, so we've got this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and I can't even talk right now. We got why are you upside down? Rotation was what? 45? Okay, I don't know why I have that like rotation 45, but okay, well, that's better. Right, yeah, I'm just maybe starving. Right, yeah, it's almost like 6 p.m., so I'm gonna have to jump off of this and get some food. Maybe also shit. Okay. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, so alright, cool, that's the angle that we want. We just don't want it like yeah, we just don't want it really being pushed by her too much. And that is a dynamic thing, so let's go ahead and like put this as a static. Damn it. I didn't save it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to do something. Hold on. Give me a second, I gotta eat. Yeah, so and I'll go for another 5 minutes and then like I gotta Get up, eat something. Damn, she's taking every hit. Usually, like, when I get to the point when I want to give up, that's when shit starts working. Oh, that did not work well at all. Yeah, you just went right through that shit. Alright. Alright, where are we? Like, I can't see anything. I can't feel my dynamic. Yeah, we'll go ahead and change this over to back to dynamic. Alright, so we'll change this to dynamic, and then like I'll see about maybe giving it a little bit more. Giving it a little bit more reverse speed. And distance-wise, too, I think I'll give it a little bit of a further distance. Alright, and then after that, I gotta get some food. My stomach is, like, just beating me up right now. But if you like watching me, make games and make anime and make comics, like basically build my own universe, like this is the place for you to be. Like I've done a lot today. We'll review kind of what has successfully worked so far. Yeah, you did get lit up by everybody now. All right, Keiichi, drop your wood. Damn it! No, I don't want you following me. Yeah. Alright, I just want you to stay there. Yeah, it's just like parallaxing with the rest of it though. Yeah, that's the problem with it. Like, I can't really drop this on another, I don't think I can actually drop this on another level. Wait a minute. Whoa. Actually, I think I just figured out. Maybe I can drop his shot point on a different leg. No, that's not gonna work though. Alright. Yo, Keiichi, do something. Oh damn. Yeah, his is gonna be extremely kind of difficult to work out. And now my brain is just like I don't want to work anymore. I want food. But we did get Hideyasu and Daihachi in here, though. Okay. Yeah, Kura's getting a little bit too close. Yeah, that's just kind of... That's kind of interesting. That's a nice little cheat, though, actually. It's not what I want, though. I might have to rethink Keiichi's ability. Because I want something that's just going to pop up there, pop up on the screen, and just stay in one spot. But it's on a parallax level, that's the issue that I'm running into. Yeah, so the problem is like where like this thing needs to spawn in front of Keiichi wherever he is, and Keiichi needs to parallax with the level. Um, yeah, I got nothing. All right, we're gonna we're gonna rethink Keiichi's ability. Because I do want him to be able to tangle, somehow tangle enemies. Mm. All right, yeah. Well, either way, we've got him in the game. So, it's what 6 o'clock right now. All right, so let's kind of review what we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this thing. All right. So just for a review of what we got right now, we have we went ahead and put a couple of these guys in the game. So we have Daihachi, Hideyasu, and Keiichi, who's we're still kind of working on. We've got to add these other three, and then we've got to add the abilities for the girls. So just as a recap, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn Keiichi off here. And like I said, Keiichi is. Like I said, I don't want to give away too much about this guy, but he is. You'll notice he is kind of prominent in. He will be kind of one of the more prominent characters in the comic going forward, and they're the reason for that. So, and you're not gonna find that on my Kickstarter or in the comics yet because, even though I already have the entire story mapped out, I haven't actually drawn that in the comics. So that will be coming up next. So, and you'll notice that he's got his sword here. So all of this will be a major factor in the upcoming comic series, which I'm working on right now. So I am working on the Ryukage issue number 3, and this game dev is just kind of helping me stay productive when I'm resting between projects. Right, so the game is not the main focus. The comics and the anime are, but this also gives me some idea of how to visualize things from a different perspective, so that's why I keep on doing the game dev as well. And plus, it's interactive, and it's something I can do a tutorial on. I don't like doing tutorial on my other artwork or my animation that I'm doing right now. So yeah, so I think the game dev is more interesting. All right, so anyway, we've got this guy in here, so this is Keiichi, and we're going to go ahead and turn him off. And then we added Daihachi, Hideyasu. So we got Daihachi here, the fire. We've got Hideyasu, the metal. We got Keiichi, the wood, and we're just working on their abilities at the moment. So we'll go ahead and save this and do one more final playthrough of these guys at the moment. Alright, and we also got our default weapon. We put a couple of other enemies in the game just to kind of harass her. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and break out Hideyasu, and we've got his shielding ability here. We got nobody to shoot at her because I think I killed everybody, sorry. And then after that we've got Keiichi, who we're still kind of working on at the moment, but he's the wood guy, so... And I don't want that wood kind of following, going in front of her. So I want it to be something that she can kind of just run through. All right, and then we have who else do we got? Oh, we got Daihachi here. So Daihachi the flame. All right, and we'll change the timing of these guys as well. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill her off right quick so we can do another run. Okay, there we go. And then after this, I gotta get to it. Okay, he did. Oh shoot! We are gonna have to the player is gonna have to be kind of strategic with Hide's weapon, or with Hide's shield, I should say. Alright, Hide. So his shield can block, so Hideyasu's shield can block projectiles and kind of protect from front and back. Boom. So it's kind of like a Pong game a little bit. Alright, and then we have like Daihachi, who like just basically runs through enemies with his fire wheel. Alright, and then we have Keiichi, whose abilities we're still kind of trying to figure out at the moment. That is kind of, I like that little bounce that it can give her. And she can kind of jump over that. That noise is kind of annoying though. Alright, so, and that thing is still staying on the screen, I think. Yeah, because I still hear her breathing in the background. What's up with that? Okay, bye, Ryoko. Okay, and last one. Okay, hit it. Boom. Boom. Blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that enemy that's still shooting at us. That's what that is. Okay. And alright, cool. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I think I'm going to stop here because I got to, like, get some food. So, yeah. So, we got, like, 3 of our boys in here. Yeah, so you can, like, check these guys out. Where's my Patreon? Yeah. And then when I come back, I think we're going to go ahead and try to put these other 3. Well, they're already in the game, but we're going to have to, like, figure out their abilities. Shinji, he's already in here. So we got to, like, do Takashi, and we got to do Masato, and then we got to go back and do the girls as well. All right, so that's going to be it for this stream. Like, if you like watching, you know, if you're interested in game dev or interested in, like, how to build your own game and anime studio and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing in Yokohama. So you can like check out my YouTube channel, which you're looking at right here, which you're obviously on right now. If you're watching me, own game and anime studio and stuff. I'm talking. So let's see. So you can like check out my YouTube channel and like just to see kind of what I've been working on with my WildFIRE Expanded Universe. So as I mentioned, I am like moving everything over from Twitch to YouTube, specifically to focus on building this universe out. You know, this is my own universe of novels, comics, video games, and online store merch and stuff like that. That was actually doing pretty good before COVID hit. So now like that I've got all, this is all based on my own novel, WildFIRE Legend of the Ryukage, and my comics, the Ryukage comic series. So like there are 3 main story arcs for this storyline. There's the Ryukage, CDULO, Beyond the Outer Rim. And then there's the main WildFIRE timeline, where you're going to find these characters who are the descendants of the characters that we are currently working into our game right now. So you can find all of that information out on my YouTube channel. You can watch like some explainer videos and some lore videos as to like the beginning of the entire universe and stuff like that. And if you would like to know more and you'd like to like really get into the woods with the character profiles, like what's going to happen to them in the future, and how they connect to the full WildFIRE storyline, you can check out my Patreon page, because I have like a lot of projects on here that have not even hit YouTube yet. And I've got like more comic series and like web comics and everything planned for each of the different story arcs. And there's already there's like a ton of information on here. This is like my vault. So I have like information, like character sheets, like animations, all kind of stuff that I'm locking on my Patreon account, so you can like check everything out here. If you'd like to also support me, you can also find like my comics on Gumroad, and I will be making webtoons for this as well, probably tonight or tomorrow, just to go ahead and start you know, expanding the media out more. You can also like help by, you know, I have a Ko-fi account, so if you'd like to support and get like some art books and stuff like that, you can support me on Ko-fi. And I've got like a newsletter, and basically I've got newsletters and video games and all kinds of stuff. So definitely stop by and check all of that out. But you know, if this is your first time, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit me up on on my other social channels. And I will jump off for now, get something to eat, maybe come back and play some like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, and then I will see you guys all again soon. Thank you very much, and have a good one. I gotta think of a better sign off.